You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. I'm real clear what we're facing, folks, and we just have to understand that. Let's go to North Carolina, where a sheriff has put 4 officers involved in the shooting death of Andrew Brown Jr. back on active duty. Sheriff Tommy Wooten announced he reinstated 4 out of 7 in the press release, stating, after reviewing the preliminary conclusions of the independent investigators conducting the internal review, and after carefully examining the body camera footage of the incident with my own staff, it's obvious that 4 of the deputies never fired their weapons and deserve to be reinstated to active duty. The other 3 deputies will remain on leave until investigations are completed. Now, recently discovered Facebook post. Now, first of all, before I go talk about the judge, I want you to go back to that statement, please. Pull it up. Here's what's a trip here, Jason. Mm-hmm. He says, after reviewing the preliminary conclusions of the independent investigators conducting the internal review. First of all, the sheriff has never announced who these independent investigators are. So how do we know they're independent? Mm-hmm. Right. Like, seriously. Right. I mean, like we don't know. I don't. Who the hell are the independent people? Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, and that's the thing with this whole situation is the fact that there's no transparency. You know, they show a little small, what is it, a 30-second clip to the family.
20 seconds. They don't show them, 20 seconds. 20
seconds. They don't show them the larger context. The family is not allowed to do, they're saying they did a careful review. Why can't the family, or at least their attorneys, go in there and also do a careful review? Transparency is key. And particularly if you're trying to gain the trust of your community as a police executive, one of the first things you should be concerned with is transparency. And it's completely lacking here. He's like, yeah, we had some folks look at it and I looked at it. So I'm just going to absolve, more than half of the officers involved. And that's not gaining any confidence from anybody in his community, particularly the African-American people, that justice is going to be done either now or in the future. So I think this is a terrible, terrible way that this sheriff is handling this. And hopefully people will take note in other parts of the country and see how important transparency is. That's why you have the body camera, is so that the rest of us can feel safe. And if only a select few people are able to review it, then it's like it's not even there.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have that you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.